Hello everyone and welcome back to another week of Road to VGC Worlds 2016. We are still using Randy Qua's team, which did manage to win Ontario Regionals. Oregon Regionals, I believe. Yeah, Oregon Regionals. So yeah, we have had one win and one loss in each of the previous episodes. One of those losses was definitely preventable, but I played terribly, and wow, my headphones are not even
connected. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, we have gotten one win and one loss with this team every day of the week so far, in the Spanish videos and in the English video. Out of those three losses, I feel one, I got outplayed. Wow. And we're up against the Mexican regional champion right off the bat. Wow. Okay, and he's using his regional winning team, so I can tell you right now, it's going to be a really rough matchup, and he's using a Giga Impact Physical Salamence. So, this will be very, very interesting. Now, Kyogre and Weavile. So. Oh boy. When we faced off in the regional, he didn't use the Bronzong at all. But would he do that now? And Salamence is a really big threat for us. I'm not gonna lie. Salamence is a really, really big threat. Now, would he bring the Trick Room mode this time around though? I'm not entirely sure. Because if he brings Trick Room, I should go Espeon, but if he brings the other method, or the other team... Wow, I have no idea. I'm gonna lead Espeon, Salamence, with Groudon, and with Xerneas in the back. But I really don't feel confident at all. I would love to see a Bronzong right now. That's what I would love to see. But I'm definitely not counting on it. It's going to be a rough matchup for sure. And yeah, I faced him off in the regional. Okay, so he doesn't lead Bronzong at all. He leads Salamence and he leads Thunderous. So at least we do have Magic Bounce for those Thunder Waves and things like that. I could potentially trick my Choice Scarf onto the Thunderous, or I could go for a Dazzling Gleam right away, or I could charm his Salamence, which we know is physical. I think maybe the Dazzling Gleam will surprise him, and man, that Thunderous is a problem. I'm gonna protect the Salamence. Okay, so he withdraws his own Salamence into Bronzong. Wow. So he opted not to bring one of the restricted Pokemon. And yeah, now we're locked into Dazzling Gleam, so we will not be able to... And he goes for a Protect. Okay, so we are in a lot of trouble here, guys. Because he's going to be able to set up the Trick Room next turn. And he will be free to paralyze us. Although I kind of want to pull off a double switch here. I don't know. I don't see much benefit to Salamence right now. I think I really should pull off a double switch here. Gonna switch Espeon into Xerneas, and I'm going to switch Salamence into Groudon, because he will most likely be able to intimidate my Groudon. But we do have the Rock Tomb, we do have the Fire Punch for the Bronzong, and I don't know what Pokemon he will want to bring in here. I would expect him to bring Kyogre, I guess. No, probably Groudon because of Xerneas. Although he does have Bronzong for Xerneas. Man, this is just so weird. He definitely outplayed me last turn though. Definitely outplayed me. Espeon still has its uses though, don't get me wrong. Espeon still has its use here. Thunderbolt. Oh, man. And he goes for the Trick Room. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, like I said, he might not have... he might not have... Oh gosh. Does he switch out? I'm going to protect. And I'm going to Fire Punch the Bronzong. He withdraws Thunderous into Salamence, I would imagine. No, into Kaio. Into Kyogre. Damn it. I just can't catch a break here. I just cannot catch a break. He does Gyro Ball into a Xerneas, but my Fire Punch of course fizzles out. Oh boy. Yeah, I have no play here, guys. He just Gyro Balls, Water Spouts, and I lose. He just Gyro Ball, Water Spouts. Man, I got completely dominated. My leads are terrible against everyone. My leads are absolutely terrible against everyone. Absolutely terrible against everyone. I just don't know how to lead in VGC 16, it feels like. I got outplayed so bad. So bad. Should've just gone Smeargle. Ugh. Okay, so that's the third turn. He did go for Origin Pulse though. So if I somehow survive with Espeon, and I'm gonna switch out the Groudon into Salamence. Yeah, there's a reason why he's 1800s and a regional champion. And I'm not. He does go for the Origin Pulse, he does connect. So yeah, that's the game. I mean, there is one turn of Trick Room left. My double protect is definitely very obvious. Although, yeah, because he can... Okay, I'm gonna make a bold prediction here. I'm gonna Fire Punch the Bronzong. And I'm going to protect my Salamence, because I feel like he's going to switch out his Kyogre. Nope. He's just gonna Skill Swap and Origin Pulse. Yep. Doesn't care about the double protect. Because why would he? Because he does have the Skill Swap. So yeah. That's the game, guys. That is absolutely the game. He also gets Levitate onto his Kyogre, so even if he had missed this Origin Pulse... Oh boy. Oh boy. To say I was completely dominated would be an understatement. I got 4-0'd so badly. So badly. Like, it's not even funny. Wow. I have no idea what I could have done to do anything differently. I really have no idea. So yeah. Let's find another battle. That battle was even humbling because I don't know, I'm definitely not at that level, like anywhere close to that level. And I am qualified for Worlds, but that's mostly because of the fact that the requirement for Latin America is very slow. Not slow, low. It's only 150 championship points when compared to other regions. And wow. So Kyogre, Pharaoh, Ho-Oh, Salamence, Smeargle, and Raichu. So I kind of do like Espeon as a lead, and I also like Talonflame with Groudon and Xerneas in the back. Hello Xerneas. There could be a case to bring Salamence instead of Xerneas actually. Although his Salamence is way too scary for me not to bring Xerneas here. I mean, I don't think he will lead Smeargle Raichu. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I got completely outplayed last game. I'm still in shock about how badly I got outplayed. Now, that Raichu was in a Premier Bowl, so it could potentially no Surf or Fly. So we do get a Raichu and we do get a Salamence. So I really think going for a Dazzling Gleam and a Quick Guard could be pretty nice. But would Raichu fake us out here? I think it would to try to prevent the Tailwind, so I'm gonna go for the Quick Guard Dazzling Gleam play. Dazzling Gleam should be a 2-hit KO on Salamence if I'm not mistaken. Probably on Raichu as well. Salamence actually protects. So let's see what Raichu wants to do here. There's a Quick Guard. We're definitely not gonna see a fake out. Yep. So Talonflame might do nothing. Yep, there's a Volt Tackle. Onto Talonflame, which will be a 1-hit KO. Oh man. But we do have the option now to set up a Geomancy with Xerneas. Although you would expect him to have... I mean, Espeon covers Raichu, right? Ferrothorn would definitely be a problem here. But at least we do have Groudon. He doesn't protect or anything though. So unless it's Giga Impact Salamence, Xerneas should be able to pull off the Geomancy here. Nope, he just goes for a Hyper Voice. I'll take that over a Double Edge. I will definitely take that over a Double Edge. Now, there's two big issues here. We do see... Well, we don't see any new Pokemon actually just yet. Raichu is gone. So, Pharaoh comes in or Ho-Oh. He might have brought Ho-Oh and Kyogre. There's Ho-Oh. So he might have not brought Kyogre, or he might have not brought now would Ho-Oh KO me right now? I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam, and I could potentially Moonblast the Ho-Oh, because he might not go after Espeon. So I definitely have to go on the offensive. Or he might predict my Protect and go after Espeon here. Salamence actually protects, so the Dazzling Gleam will do minor damage to the Ho-Oh. The Moonblast deals an okay amount. That plus the Dazzling Gleam might make it so we 3-hit KO the Ho-Oh. plus the Brave Bird damage, but he most likely has a Citrus Berry. He goes after Xerneas here, so he does take a lot of recoil. We don't see any sort of Citrus Berry or leftovers, so I don't know what that Ho-Oh wants to do after this. Pretty interesting. Yeah, that's still not gonna be a KO though. And if Ho-Oh doesn't take down Espeon here, oh yeah, wow. Wow, okay. I think Groudon can still take Ho-Oh on, and his last is actually Kyogre. So his Kyogre will most likely protect, I would imagine. Or would he now? I would feel safer if I have Espeon along with Groudon to take on these two guys. So I did protect last turn. Maybe Dazzling Gleam is the right choice here. In case he doesn't protect the Kyogre. But I do feel he will protect. If he doesn't, the damage will be pretty amazing. But I do feel he will protect here. But I still think it's okay to cover my bases, because I do have the rock attack. And the sun will be up for sure. So the most Kyogre will be able to do to us will be... yeah, he did protect. So I should have gone for the Moonblast. But what we can do is charm the Ho-Oh so that it's no longer a threat at all, unless he gets a crit. And that way we can focus on KOing the Kyogre. Not entirely sure. I mean, Kyogre can only Ice Beam now. Or Thunder, I guess, if it has it. But I'm gonna Rock Tomb. I could also double up with a Psychic. Or I could trick the Ho-Oh. No. I mean, Kyogre is not really a threat. So I'm gonna lock myself into Psychic, actually. Hopefully we can outspeed the Ho-Oh. It seems pretty bulky. Yeah, we do outspeed, we do connect. So, is that enough? It is enough. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So now it's a 2-on-1 battle against a Kyogre that can only Ice Beam. Those Ice Beams definitely hurt. But we can see it's a 3-hit KO. And we did outspeed, so I don't think there's any need for us to potentially protect. Going all out on the attack is definitely the better idea. That Psychic does a ton of damage, but we miss our Precipice Blades. So I'm going to protect Groudon here, because that could mean an extra Psychic. We could see a Protect from Kyogre as well, predicting that. Or we could see an Ice Beam onto Espeon. But at that range, I definitely think, as long as our Precipice Blades connect... Okay, see? That ensured we win here. And I'm actually gonna go for the 100% accurate Fire Punch now. I don't want to miss. He will resist it, but it is in the sun and it is Tab. And yeah, that Protect made it so that if he went after Groudon, we would be able to get the 4-hit KO with Espeon, no matter whom he targeted. Or if he went after Espeon, it would have been the same result as if we had not protected with Groudon and missed our Precipice Blades. So yeah, there you have it. Once again, 1 win and 1 loss. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow or on Monday of next week with a brand new team. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.